teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Williams in at the 5. Now here's Brown. Screen by Horford. Brown finds Horford. Kick out to Brown. The layup off target. Pass to Lowry. And it's good. 2 points.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
The drive by Smart. Good D by Adebayo.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy. And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
Now here's Tucker. He drops it from range.
And the strongest part of Tucker's game, that's spotting up lethal in rhythm off a pass.
Smart outside on the take. Kick out to Brown. Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Now here's Robinson. Tatum pulls it in.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Smart with a bucket.
As you can see, Smart has put in the time to refine his shots off the dribble.
Outside Butler. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Smart outside. To the middle. It's tipped. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Williams. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to go to after setting picks.
Smart passes to Horford. The kick to Tatum. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Left side Robinson. Outside Butler. Back to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Tries again. Right side Tucker. Lowry outside. Adebayo with it. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Here's Smart. And he banks in the layup.
Smart.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with a triple.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Smart against Robinson. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Butler finds Robinson. Back to Butler. Down low. Outside, Brown. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Butler on the wing. Shoots over Horford. Misses off the right iron. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's Brown off the drive.
Foul right off the bat. I hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Free throw good. Brown.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. And here's Butler. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And I think working himself to the line, an area where Smart really can excel. I mean, he's built for contact. That's for sure.
Marcus Smart. 2.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Lowry. From beyond the arc and then some. Lowry's got 5 now. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one.
All right, look who's
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. 2 on the clock. And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. You know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
So a nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Well, Miami's shooting has been great this game. 58%. Butler on the wing. Adebayo a screen on Tatum. Butler passes to Adebayo. No luck on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum with it. Picked up by Lowry. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
his first personal foul.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Lowry. And here are the Heat now. Butler into the lane. That shot off the mark. Boston trailing. Tatum from long range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Brown against Butler. And he commits the intentional foul.
Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Brown.
Well, what you get with Brown defensively is strength, explosiveness, and now awareness.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
It's Smart on the wing. Robinson defending. On the drive. Smart out to Horford. From outside the arc. Shot clock at 5. From behind the arc. Kept alive by Boston. Pass to Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Williams with it. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that can make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. I mean, fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, we can be next. Mid-range specialist. Butler just finds angles and space to shoot from there time and time again.
Smart for 3. Boston again missing.
Well, if you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Counted from distance.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Butler on the wing. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And now we've got an intentional foul.
PJ Tucker, that's his second personal foul.
Miami on D. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
He's gotten a little too sloppy turning the ball over twice in the last 3 minutes. These mistakes can really start to add up.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Smart outside. Brown finds Williams. Back to Brown. Williams on the wing. Outside, Brown. Williams a screen on Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Adebayo. They're running. Outside Robinson. Fires for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the 3-point line in the second quarter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. It's stolen by Smart. They push it up 4 on 3. Kick out to Brown. Smart outside. Throws it up high. Pass to Horford. 5 to shoot. Smart outside. Pulls up at the elbow. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Tucker. Let's go with a 3. Smart grabs the miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Horford for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Up top, Lowry, defended by Brown. Little turnaround, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Butler's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
The nice IQ Butler has. I mean, he takes his time and does a nice job reading the defense.
And here's Brown for 3. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys to the ball.
Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Vincent in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Dedmon. Hero outside. Offensive board. The 3 is up. The rebound by Nesmith. The Celtics shooting about 41%. The kick out to White. From deep. It doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Blocked! We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. I mean, he's not a player you want to test too much.
Pritchard, no good. Deflects the pass. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. To the paint. Here's Hero. Nice move. Another shot. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
He got a piece of it. It's 2-on-1. Ball's going up the court. To the right side. Down low. Beyond the arc. And Pritchard pulls it down.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Williams' shot is good.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Pass to Dedmon. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Dedmon's got his first points in this one.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Pritchard from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. For three, Oladipo drains the triple. And now a 9-point Miami lead.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Tice up top. Pass to Neesmith. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Hero against White to the inside. Changes up. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Heat lead by 11.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
To the middle. Shot to stop the run. And it's Tice missing. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Oladipo. Sinks that one from the post. Oladipo's got 5.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break Miami. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Williams from long range. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Goes up on the wing. And Miami again with the bucket.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Here's Pritchard. Outside. Williams. To the wing on the left. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. He takes it in. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And he makes a first.
Shooting for Boston, Grant Williams.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Hero outside. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Miami Heat with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Beautiful feet. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Celtics 5 right now. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then it's Daniel Tice. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. We've got a line change here for Boston.
Hey, fans.
The Celtics shooting around 35% for the game.
All right.
Robinson against Smart. Pass to Brown. Over to the left wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Once again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go. Robinson can't hit.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Now Butler. Back to Robinson. Tries the spin move. Goes up on the baseline. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams passes to Smart. Sinks the tray.
Gives Smart so much credit. I mean, he's worked hard on his three-point shot. It's improved so much since he's entered the league.
Lowry against Smart. Butler passes to Lowry. Here he goes. Pass to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami, no good that time either.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Smart outside. Left side, Brown. Smart against Robinson. Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
Clever pass from Smart. He's always ready to give up the ball to a guy with a better look.
Pass to Adebayo. Robinson into the lane. And a big finish by Robinson.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Out to Horford. Robinson against Smart. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I think a little bump is going to stop Marcus Smart. No way.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Tucker, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Butler on the wing.
2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
From deep three-point range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Smart for 3. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Smart. Left side, Williams. Outside, Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Smart against Lowry. From deep. They get it back. From deep three-point range. Outside Tucker. Lowry outside. From deep. The shot that time not on target.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of this now.
Brown against Lowry. Kicks it out to Smart. Shot clock at 6. There's Tatum with the 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Adebayo with it. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. From deep three-point range. Tatum pulls it in. And it's the Celtics ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Smart with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. All by himself. Butler finds Adebayo. Now Robinson. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Even early. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Arnold, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center position. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now, here's Lowry. Here's Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Lowry. Jacks up a 3.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
Pass to Collins. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Hunter on the wing. No good on the 3. Lowry kicks to Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. For 3. Tucker can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Pass to Hunter. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Robinson passes to Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Robinson with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And the basket by Lowry.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Again, Young missing. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Butler, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here is Young, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. One-on-one here. Lowry has the open look. And the Heat, another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Fires for 3. No good there. Good work defensively by Lowry.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Butler finds Tucker. Back to Butler. Spins. Driving to the basket. Good work defensively by Capella.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Capella with a screen on Robinson. Hunter dishes to Capella. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Takes a step back. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Right wing. Passes it to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Stolen by Tucker. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Robinson throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young passes to Capella. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Young. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is...
And so it's Miami. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
3 points.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
The pass to Tucker, back to Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
Call for the Heat. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, looking coming onto the court.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Gallinari. The kick out to right. Back to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Here's Luwawu. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when the guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot, drove right in and came right at the defense.
Pass to Herter. A wide open look here for Wright. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Robinson on the wing. Here's Butler. Bucket is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. He is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Robinson finds Adebayo. And DeLon Wright hits the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside for Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Now here's Wright. to the wing. Okongwu, the pass to Herter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Passes it to Robinson. Launches a three. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
That is a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
It's time for T-shirts. All right.
1:44 left to play here in the half.
Come on and get loud for the
Nice move.
All right, fans. That's
Outside Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. Right at the free throw line. And Capella sends it back.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Capella sets a screen for Young. And Adebayo sends it back.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off, comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Young against Lowry. Young drives in, and Adebayo with the block. Denied! There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Capella tried to free himself up. Shot by Collins, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And it's Butler missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. His tonight has been high.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And so much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so Butler nails both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Young from outside, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so we conclude the first half. It's the Heat. And
31.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be
16.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 15-point game. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Heat on D. Young from outside.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
Here's Robinson. There's the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Robinson passes to Tucker. Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Tries the spin move. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Bam just getting way up that time and finishing with ferocity.
Young looking it over. No good on the triple.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Pass to Butler. And Capella sends it back. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Kyle Lowry. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Capella. That one doesn't go. And it's Miami the other way. And an intentional foul right there.
John Collins. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Butler against Hunter. Outside for Robinson. Adebayo passes to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. Robinson misses.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Third team foul.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Baseline jumper. Count it. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
The Heat lead by 17.
Fans get a free t-shirt.
Butler on the way.
Let's see and hear you, fans.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo.
Your Miami Heat dancers.
Okongwu grabs the board. Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
His first personal foul.
Miami's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's Butler. To the right side. Here's Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
With the drive, Luwalu's shot is off. The Heat have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Here's Butler. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gallinari outside. Right, the pass to Herter. It's good from long range. Herter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Outside Butler. Six to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
And they go to the intentional foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
His third personal foul. Team foul number 4. Substitutions for
And
the
right,
Heat.
here we go. Okongwu kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Inside. The shot by Okongwu, no good. The Heat leading by 16. All sorts of time, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Herter. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Vincent's shot is good. And the Heat lead by 20.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. 8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Hero. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Miami taking a 19-point lead.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Bogdanovich out there with Wright. And it's Capella in at the 5. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Stolen by Collins. Passes to Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Collins. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Bogdanovich looking around. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young against Lowry. From deep 3-point range. Rebound Atlanta. It's Young on the wing. Lowry covering.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Capella dishes to Young. Atlanta again missing.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Here's Tucker. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Young with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Tucker can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 18. Deflects the pass. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bogdanovich passes to Young. And there's the pass to Capella. Young against Lowry. Again, Young missing. The Heat leading by 18. Lowry kicks to Robinson from the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Young for 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 6th rebound on the night. Butler on the wing. Pulls up, high post. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
Well, take your choice. You could either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Back to Lowry. It's Robinson, top of the key. Goes up on the wing. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hawks trail by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bam Adebayo.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Now Collins. From deep. Rebound by Butler. 36 seconds left in the 4th. Butler on the wing. To end the cold streak. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella with it. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. For three, Robinson. The Heat rebound. Back to Tucker. Fires the three. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Pass to Levine. The three ball. Nails it from three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Butler. To the inside. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size. Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Miami's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Tucker. Lowry against Ball. Tucker with a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
And with
foul.
Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. The kick out to Ball. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste a look that good.
Butler on the wing. Down low. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Ball with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. DeRozan for three. Outside for Green.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Tucker. And the Heat, another three.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
On the wing, Levine. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
Here's Robinson. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Levine. He's got 6. Out left to the wing. Ball finds Vucevic. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Lowry. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. Green, the pass to Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. On the attack, Green. Outside Levine. Back to DeRozan. Robinson with a steal. Lowry with it. Picked up by DeRozan. From deep, outside Robinson. To the wing, right side. Here's Tucker. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And here are the Heat now. It's a 5-point game. To the paint. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Levine for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Jacks up a 3. Tucker, no good. Chicago's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. DeRozan for 3. The rebound by Lowry.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Back to Butler. Up top, Robinson. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tucker. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Green finds DeRozan. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
For 3, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
And Lowry has no problem setting up teammates. He strikes a good balance between passing and scoring.
Good scoring in this one.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
On top of that, they've been getting the three.
Wow!
He went
Oh my
way up.
goodness!
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Butler. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Green, the pass to Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Right side, Tucker. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Tucker's got 9. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Levine for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Ball outside. Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. Ball into the lane. And stolen by Adebayo.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
The Bulls have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Back to ball. Tipped. Robinson passes to Butler. Outside Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Levine with it, guarded by Adebayo. Green for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Butler. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And they go to the intentional foul.
second.
Chicago trailing here.
2 minutes.
Outside Levine. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Vucevic against Butler. A shot from the high post. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Graham?
Oh boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great. And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
54 seconds left in the second. Adebayo sets a screen. Back to Lowry. Crosses over. Drops in the layup for 2.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. Pass the ball. Back to Levine. There's the triple. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his 3rd foul so far.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. Outside, Green. Over Tucker. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting... Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
On the court for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Clock at 4. From 13, that one a little long.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with 3-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
A line change here for Chicago. Here's Vincent.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
About a minute played here in the second half. Oladipo outside. He takes it in. Inside. Thompson with a steal. Here we go. Here's Caruso. And he buries the open 3 to cap the break.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
With the step back. Back to Hero. To the inside. Dedmon. Who poked away. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Hero. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Williams on the wing. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Really good hands. Thompson catches the ball well in traffic, then right up in rhythm.
Oladipo outside. Driving inside. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Now that's how you power it home.
Aggressive to the rim and a thunder finish. It's White with a drive. It's deflected. They get it back. Basket counts. Thompson's got his second basket. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo outside. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Caruso. Williams misses.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Oladipo on the take. Pass to Dedmon. Hero with it. Down low. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Thompson, a screen on Hero. Here's Caruso. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Elbow shot on the way. Hero, no good.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Defended by Thompson. Hero on the wing. With the drive. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Thompson. White on the wing. Back to Thompson. It's stolen. Now here's Oladipo to the paint. And here's Hero. Puts the move on. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Good. Hero's gotten 4 this quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Jones. Now here's White. Defense is right there. Tipped. And they get it back.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Back to Jones. It's good if it goes. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Robinson with it, guarded by Vucevic. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Here's Levine for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. To the inside. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Robinson in the post. He's covered by Levine. Back to Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside for Green. DeRozan against Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Butler passes to Adebayo, and here's Lowry from the arc. Releases. Robinson can't hit.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
And Ball gets it to go. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Shot is good by Levine.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
Outside Butler. Outside Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Outside for Butler. On the take. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
Green, the pass to Vucevic. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Up top, Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson from the arc. Out to Lowry. Here's Robinson. Second shot opportunity. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense. Robinson finds Lowry.
Adebayo, a screen on Levine. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Fires for 3. Levine can't hit. Miami's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry, to the middle. Outside for Butler. Adebayo with it. Green covering. And Adebayo slams it in.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
And he's able to get it back.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions. He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
From deep. Offline. So no problem for Miami. And Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches.
Here we go.
It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. Horford the pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart kicks to Tatum. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
On the wing, Brown. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Tucker finds Butler and stolen by Tatum. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Smart, wide open. He fires. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here is Horford. Brown feeling out a bit. Driving in.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
Butler in the corner. Down low. Adebayo against Brown. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Nice shot by Smart.
But how about Marcus Smart displaying an ability to get through and around traffic? Exceptional control.
Outside Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. Now here is Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Back to Tucker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's Boston now. Smart passes to Brown. Floats it up for Williams. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside, and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Brown with it. Lowry picks him up from past the arc. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 3-point game. Tucker can't get it to go.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Brown wide open. He fires. Boston again missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break, and finished off by Brown.
Well, that's a case where Marcus Smart is anticipating that pass. He jumps into the passing lane and uses his terrific speed. That's beautiful.
Now, here is Robinson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Adebayo, high post. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Here's Butler, 4 on the shot clock. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Celtics leading by 5. It's stolen by Lowry. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Outside for Lowry. To the paint, and Tucker has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Smart passes to Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. And it's Lowry penetrating, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarter.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 2. And back.
It's a real life momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's Lowry penetrating, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And you know, the other thing they've done really well tonight is stay active defensively. Lots of steals, and that's making a huge difference.
Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
In the corner, it's Robinson, and taken away by Brown. And that's an intentional foul.
Jimmy Butler. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Smart goes in, and Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Here's Lowry. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Clock at 6. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Sweet move. Williams with the block. Now the feed to Brown from 12 feet out. Williams. It's good on the putback. And it's a 10-point Boston lead.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Come on and get loud here. All right, fans, that was the Celtics.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Brown against Robinson. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. And the three ball is good. Butler's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Nice shot by Smart.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Pass to Adebayo. Taken away by Williams. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Smart deciding where to go with it. A putback. Tries yet again. Outside, Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. And he commits the intentional foul.
Kyle Lowry. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And stolen by Tatum. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Outside Butler. Takes it inside.
Well, with that frame and rugged mentality, there is never a moment where Jimmy Butler will shy away from contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Tatum. No good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Lowry drives in, passes it to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Tucker dishes to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, that's what you call an intimidating finish. Tucker's explosive leaping ability on full display, guys.
Smart passes to Tatum. Butler with the steal. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Tucker dishes to Lowry. Now the pass to Adebayo. Kicks to Tucker. Pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Smart.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And so it's the Boston Celtics headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats. Thank you, David. We'll be back after. If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Williams. Here's Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Derek White's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. And it's Butler missing. Celtics leading by 8. White finds Tice. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
It's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
White down low. Robinson on him. White, good. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
That was the Celtics dancers dance team. Make some noise.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Vincent, and he banks in the layup. Vincent's got his first bucket of the night.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you call suffocating D on that possession.
Pritchard passes to Tice. And here's the fast break. Here's Hero. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, high effort play by Hero, running the floor to finish the fast break strong.
Puts up a three. Oladipo against White, and there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot two at the line. The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
I think NBA fans are so well acquainted with the elite basketball skills of Victor Oladipo. What you may not know is this guy is an incredibly gifted singer with a great voice, and he has been known to belt out a tune or two in the locker room if you let him.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And stolen by White. And here's Tatum for three. Tice finds Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tice. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Heat going the other way now. It's stolen. Rebound by the Heat. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Celtics making a change here. Neesmith is checked in. Back to Dedmon. Passes it to Vincent. Oladipo with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hero. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. And Dedmon throws it down.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Pritchard passes to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Heat. Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Unhindered, going all the way. Vincent the pass to Hero. Driving inside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And those are the buckets Hero needs to round out his game. The more points he gets off drives, the more open that jumper will get.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th Greg in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Back to Tice. It's deflected. It's tipped. Williams kicks to Tice. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Screen by Tice. White, wide open, he fires. Drills it from outside. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Hero. It could go. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Celtics.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Hero from long range.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
For 3, Williams. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. No one covering. Hero's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Heat. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Robinson goes in, banked in off the glass. Robinson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Horford, good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game.
Nice work from the veteran big man Al Horford getting things done inside.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Wants to get it to Smart and does. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jimmy Butler. That's his 5th personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Smart. Outside, Horford. Back to Smart. 5 to shoot. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. Robinson with it. Picked up by Brown. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Butler. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 4.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Inside, here's Williams. Rebounded by Tucker. Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Butler kicks to low. Now Tucker. It's stolen by Brown. And so they foul intentionally.
Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Tatum on the wing. Back to Williams. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's Tatum for 3. Cotton drives in. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. To the inside. And stolen by Butler. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Butler against Tatum. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Clock is at 3. It's stolen by Brown. To the middle. Williams passes to Horford. The kick out to Brown. Back to Horford. Takes it off the glass. Horford's got 4 points in the quarter.
I think Brown is demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Butler passes to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Miami no good on that time either. So guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. Offensive rebound. The pass to Williams. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Third team foul.
Outside, Smart. There's Brown with the 3. The kick out to Tatum. Clock at 4 to tie it up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson with it. Outside Lowry. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great.
matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the 1.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Hunter against Butler. Hunter passes to Young. Into the lane. And he buries his first look.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Tucker gets it to go.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Collins outside. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. Miami's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. For 3, Robinson. Lowry finds Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Young, the pass to Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Lowry against Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Young against Lowry. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Capella with it. Picked up by Tucker. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Capella.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
Great open look there.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it. He can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Here's Young following the bucket by the Heat. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And it's Lowry penetrating. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
Duncan Robinson.
Lowry's got his second basket on the night. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. And the 3 off target.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Hunter against Butler. And he drives in. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Robinson's got 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Young finds Collins. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
The leap that we saw John Collins make last year was pretty awesome. Scary thing is he's just going to keep getting better and wants to improve that consistency in terms of his shooting range around the top of the key. But you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Pass to Young. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Now Adebayo. Back to Butler. Driving in. Adebayo with it. Outside Robinson. No good on the triple. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Shoots it from the corner. That shot is off. With 4 on the clock. And he can't jam it through. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 9. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, let's go to the court. Come on, get down.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And there's the drive.
His production was terrific in the first quarter, but it may have come at a cost as he continues to slow down.
Bogdanovich against Lowry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
The drive by Butler. Collins with the defensive effort. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. The finish. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Bam just not out there to be a rim protector. That time with good hands to get the steal.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him and drew the contact.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Butler into the lane. Driving to the basket. That shot no good. Capella with the defensive effort. Bogdanovich from long range. And no good. And the Heat going the other way now. They've led by as many as 11. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Lowry against Young. Pass to Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. And it's Butler off the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. Hunter covering. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. The Heat with the lead.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovic. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. From downtown, here's Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Tucker's got 9.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Puts one up from 19. Young misses. For Miami, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance. We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And it's Lowry penetrating to the paint. Adebayo with it, and it's Young picking him up. To the inside. Back to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Adebayo, and it's going to be a 3-second call. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Collins. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Young to end the run. No good on the shot. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Robinson. Back to Butler. Drives to the hoop. Capella with a block.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Jumps up, and he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Right side Tucker. Here's Lowry. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Lowry's got 8.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
And so it... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Bogdanovic has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Lowry. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Butler. Spins. The rebound by the Hawks. Here's Okongwu. Outside for Gallinari. Over Tucker. Here's Okongwu. Goes back up. Outside Gallinari. Off target with the three. Miami has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Butler into the lane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
That one's no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Pass to Gallinari. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Gallinari's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. To the left side wing. Back to Tucker. Here's the three. Okongwu with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Herter. Robinson with a steal. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Back to Adebayo. Left side Robinson. 4 on the clock. And the three-pointer goes. Butler's got 8 points.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Collins outside. Young against Lowry. There's Bogdanovich with the three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Inside. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. For 3, Collins. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Outside for Butler. And again, Miami with a triple. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
To the paint. Oh, sweet move. Second chance effort. Butler on the wing. The 3 is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And a deep 3 from Young. Capella. And here's Hunter from the arc. Atlanta again missing. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Launches a 3 for 3. Robinson connects from downtown. Robinson's got 11 points.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Collins with it. Checked by Tucker. Capella, the pass to Hunter. They need this. Adebayo with the rejection.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Team second. In for the Heat.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 is up. Knocked away, and they'll get another chance. Pass to Young. Takes it inside, and it's blocked by Dedmon. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be right back.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And let's take a look at Miami. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Vincent in at the point. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Young with it, and now they decide to foul intentionally. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. In for the Heat.
Outside Bogdanovich. Going inside, the kick to Hunter. Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Robinson. Butler on the wing. Here's Adebayo. It's stolen by Hunter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, the range for Bogdanovich continues to expand. He's showing real confidence taking the long bombs.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Down low. And Tucker gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 19.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Looking to get it going. Young misses.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And here's Butler. Shoots over Young. Butler can't get it to go.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Lowry against Young. For 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Young. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
A minute 50 left in the fourth. Let's go with a 3. Young missing again. Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Out to the wing. Here's Tucker. Launches it. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Now Robinson from deep 3-point range. Capella with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Outside Young. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's Young again missing.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Now here's Hunter. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
chemistry that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Here's Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Levine for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Terrific job spotting the lane, knifing through it. I mean, Butler's tenacity is so infectious.
For 3, Levine still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Outside, ball. Inside, Green. Good work there as it goes.
Look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And the pass to Butler. And Tucker has it in the corner. Back to Butler. Pass to Tucker. 3-pointer. Here's Adebayo. The shot by Lowry. Wide open. Hits it from 3-point range.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Pick by Vucevic. And then Ball slams it in.
Never lacking in creativity. I mean, when it comes to dunking, Ball excels at getting nasty.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Butler kicks to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Robinson.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Levine dishes to Vucevic. And Adebayo sends it back. Passes to Butler. Now Adebayo. Crafty move. And Adebayo throws it down.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
Bulls trail by 7. Now here's Levine. The dish to Vucevic. Out of hand on it. Adebayo finds Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Man, they built a monster lead here early on. A lot of this is due to the game plan.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Absolute wrecking ball on the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Robinson on the wing. Lowry drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Shooting for Miami.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Green with a screen for Levine. His 3-pointers off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
DeRozan's shot is off. Miami leading by 9. Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Butler against Vucevic. Adebayo. And DeRozan sends it back.
Solid shot Butler in his position. Ball length allows him to make a difference on this ball.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Outside, Levine. Green with a screen on Lowry. For three, Levine. And Adebayo sends it back. It's tipped. Stolen by Levine. Green passes the ball. And Vucevic kicks the ball. Got a piece of it. Outside, Levine. On the wing, Green. That three off the mark.
Bulls foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
How about during his third season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an All-Star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
And it's Ball penetrating. For three, Levine. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler on the way. Over to DeRozan. And so it's Miami holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Lowry, back to Robinson. The pass to Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Stolen by Robinson. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Right side Lowry launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
DeRozan for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. And here are the Heat. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Robinson, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Ball from long range. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Green, the pass to Levine. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Butler driving the lane. It's good.
dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Ball finds Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Green with a screen on Lowry. This one for three. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 5 points so far.
You see the screen and roll plenty in today's game. Levine, he's so solid at using it to his advantage.
It's deflected. Stolen by Levine. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range. It's stolen by DeRozan.
Remaining in the first half.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Heat. Here's Levine. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
In for the Heat.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Vincent. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
And we've seen that evolution of Zach Levine. He's gained confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact from long range.
Here's Hero. And the layup falls.
Tyler Hero.
Hero's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And DeRozan kicks to Green. No good from outside. Miami's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
DeRozan finds Green. Back to DeRozan. They kick it out to Green. The three-pointer, no good. Miami's on 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. There's the screen. There's Hero with the three. Ball with the rebound. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levine's got 11 points.
Yeah. Off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
Pass to Hero. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. Okay, David, much appreciated. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Miami, Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Vincent. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Vincent. And Oladipo has it in the corner. To the paint. Pass to Vincent. 6 to shoot. The three. And Jones pulls it down. Bulls shooting a rough 22% so far in this one.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. The pass to Hero. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Caruso, no good. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Vincent, the pass to Dedmon. Now, Hero, light covering. Good saving. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, he's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Outside, Jones. There's the feed to Thompson. Can't connect from short range.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup, that'll get the whole team pumped up.
Hero from long range. That one's not going to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Caruso. No good with the triple.
Well, it's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Miami ball.
Here's Hero. From deep.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
2 minutes.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat.
Chicago foul.
Haven't given up any points here in the second half.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago on defense. They're scoreless since the first half. There's Hero with a three.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
White, good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Dedmon finds Hero. Back to Dedmon. Hero on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Miami no good on that time either.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
Miami's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Pass to Hero. It's stolen by Jones. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. And it's White missing. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It's stolen. Poked loose. The kick out to Oladipo. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, there's the range on Kobe White's jump shot. I mean, the defense has to be careful with his looks.
Now, Hero. Defense right on him. From deep three-point range, he can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play.
Oh, what a shot!
Did you see where he shot that from?
Oh, Sewell. Wow.
Crazy.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Here's Hero. He dishes it to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Back to Hero. From outside the arc, Vucevic with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
For 3, Levine, and Oladipo pulls it down. Miami leading by 21. Now Hero. From deep. DeRozan with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Again, Levine missing. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And they get it back. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Buries the long-range jumper. Oladipo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Levine for 3. It's good from long range.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Hero from long range. Cans it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Feeds it to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Steps back. It's Oladipo on the wing. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about? Very strange.
Hero on the wing. Four on the clock. Lets it go from 14. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Hero. From deep. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's Levine on the assist by Vucevic. 19 points for Zach Levine.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Bam Adebayo.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Oladipo for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Oladipo.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it this week.
And it's DeRozan missing. And it's Miami's ball. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Vincent. DeRozan defending. Oladipo outside. Pass to Vincent. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was, all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.